Hello students, this is Mrs. Pavitra Ashok, your English teacher. I welcome you all to this offline English class. Students, in the previous session we understood the half story of Berunda bird. Let's recall how much you remember in the first part. I'm going to ask you a few questions. You have to answer it, okay? Your first question is, what did the bird find one day? Yes, the bird found the fruit which was as delicious as ambrosia. Your second question is, what is the meaning of the word delicious? Delicious means very tasty. Your third question is, who narrated Berunda story to whom? Yes, Suvarnasiddhi narrated Berunda story to Chakradhara. Excellent students. Dear students, let's recall the first half story of Berunda bird. Suvarnasiddhi narrated the story of Berunda bird to his friend Chakradhara. A big strange bird Berunda lived on the banks of a lake called Sangama. He had two heads and single body. One day, as he was wandering on the banks of the lake, he found a fruit which was as delicious as ambrosia. Seeing the delicious fruit, the first head mumbled, "Oh, what a fruit! I'm sure the heavens have sent it for me. I'm so lucky." When the first head was praising the fruit, the second head also wanted to taste it. He said, "Let me also taste the fruit you're praising so much." But the first head refused to give him as he wanted to give it to their beloved wife Tatilata. The second head was disappointed. He was waiting for a chance to take revenge. Dear students, please open your English textbook. Please look at next two paragraphs. I'm going to read it. Please listen carefully. One day, the second head found a poisonous fruit and told the first head, "You treacherous fellow, for what you have done to me, I will eat this poisonous fruit and avenge your insult." The first head said, "You fool, if you eat that, both of us will die." Ignoring the first head's warning, the second head ate the poisonous fruit and both of them died. Here we got new word, treacherous means disloyal. So what did you understand here? The first head did not give the delicious fruit to the second head. The second head wanted to take revenge. One day, the second head found a poisonous fruit. He said, "You treacherous fellow, for what you have done to me, I will eat this poisonous fruit and avenge your insult." In spite of the first head's warning, the second head ate the poisonous fruit. In the end, both of them died. It's a sad ending. This story gives a moral how revenge will be a way to their own demise. So students, never keep revenge in your mind on anyone. Students, now please look at next four paragraphs. After listening to the story, Chakradhara said, "Friend, what you say is true. You can go home, but don't go alone." Suvarnasiddhi asked Chakradhara, "Why should I not go alone?" "Why should you not? I will tell you a story. Do you know how a boy survived because he heeded his mother's advice and took a crab as his traveling companion?" said Chakradhara. "How was that?" asked Suvarnasiddhi perplexed. Thus, Chakradhara narrated the story. Here we got two new words. Companion means a friend who is frequently in the company of another. Perplexed means confused or puzzled. Berunda's story was narrated by Suvarnasiddhi to Chakradhara. After listening to the story of Berunda, Chakradhara asked his friend Suvarnasiddhi not to go home alone. Chakradhara said how a boy survived because he listened to his mother's advice and took a crab as his traveling companion. Suvarnasiddhi was confused. So, Chakradhara narrated the story of Brahmadatta. Now, Chakradhara is going to tell a story of Brahmadatta to Suvarnasiddhi. Students, you have one more story here. We'll see this story in the next session. Now, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Try to answer it. Your first question is, what did the first head decide to do with the fruit? The first head decided to give the fruit to his wife Tatilata. Your second question is, how did the second head react to the first head's decision? The second head was disappointed at what the first head did. He was waiting for a chance to take revenge. Dear students, now I am going to end up this session. Your home assignment is, you have to read the story of Berunda twice with right pronunciation. Also study meanings and question answers. See you in the next session with the story of Brahmadatta. Bye for now. Thank you.